It's your girl Black in the City, and we outside. And y'all already know I say we outside because I'm bringing y'all along with me. Only this time we're checking in live in the flesh from our house. We are in our content room. We never used this, so I finally decided, Rocco, I don't want all this breathing in my video. Relax. I am recording in the content room. We never use it. Well, I should say I never use it, so I just decided it's here. Let me come upstairs and record in here. Like, the background is cute. But anyways, y'all, we are here to talk about my August schedule. And I'm not gonna lie, I looked at it already. It's not gonna be a in the moment type of thing. I looked at it because I was too excited. Wrongfully so, because the schedule, don't give. So, being based in Detroit, I was super excited to have Tuesday through Thursday because I am a commuter. So, I want to be able to have commutable trips during the week and have weekends off. And for July, being my first month in Detroit, I was like, I'm just going to be happy for whatever kind of schedule I get because I don't know the base. I need to learn what people like to pick up and how to tailor my schedule to fit. Rocco, what I'm noticing is that on my trips, all my layovers are short, which is not horrible, but we're still in July and it's been horrible because July, baby, she got spicy, honey, with the whole microscope thing. We've been having weather delays, so it's been really, really rough because we're already on short layovers with long days, and now we're having delays. And so when you're delayed, like if you have like an 11-hour layover, if you're delayed 2 hours, now you're down to minimum rest of 9 hours. Like, and that's tough when you're working 15-hour days because there's so much going on in the operation. It's hard. We're in summer flying, so it's hard right now when you have short layovers. So I don't like that. But again, I'm trying not to get frustrated or complain. And I'm not even at the point of being frustrated, but I'm just trying not to complain because I am new to the base. So I need to learn how to work my schedule based off the demands of the base. I have Atlanta down pat. I know what people like to pick up. I know what people like to swap. I know how to finesse my schedule to get it to what I like it to be. I just gotta play with my schedule to figure it out because obviously I don't have it down pat yet. My August schedule sucks really bad. I'm already struggling with 3 days because I know I don't like 3 days. And so these short layovers are killing me on top of it being a 3-day. But then for August, that's the whole reason why I got here. August, my August schedule, the first trip I have is a San Diego and a New Orleans layover. San Diego is 11 hours and 47 minutes, and I spend 11 hours and 49 minutes in New Orleans. So you see what I mean? Like, my layovers are super, super short. So like, we have no time to do anything. So I don't like that. But that credit is a 17-hour credit trip, which is a decent trip for a 3-day. It's cool. My second trip in August, like I have to sneeze. Let's sneeze. My second trip in August, I'm doing a DC and Tampa layover. So DC, okay, DC is a long one. It's a 15 hours and 40-minute layover, so that's decent. And I love DC anyway. But then Tampa is 11 hours and 18 minutes. And this is a 16 hour credit trip, which is like pretty standard for a 3-day. At least it was in Atlanta. It's not high time at all. But yeah. This next trip is a Las Vegas and Fort Myers trip, and I know the Las Vegas one was short because I looked at it. Yeah, Las Vegas is 12 hours and 31 minutes, and then Fort Myers is 11 hours and 41 minutes. So, womp, womp, womp. But this is a 17-hour and 35-minute trip credit. And then my last trip for August is, I don't know this airport code. It's going to be in Memphis, and what is this second one? Bismarck, North Dakota. That's why. North Dakota, baby, what is you doing? So I'll be going to Memphis in North Dakota, and that's a 16 credit hour trip. We'll be spending 15 hours in Memphis and 10 hours and 54 minutes in Bismarck. I don't even know if I'm saying that right, but y'all know what I'm talking about. Maybe I don't. It's in North Dakota. Either way it go, something else that's really difficult about my trip, my schedule in Detroit, is commuting back and forth every week. It's tough because literally I have to set my alarm. It's 11:43. My alarm is going to go off at like 12 something to remind me to book my jump seat for work. But going back and forth is a lot. Like I said, you have to remember to book the jump seat constantly. I do see why people stack their trips so that they're there and then they can work, and then they're off for like 2 weeks straight. Unfortunately for me, but fortunately, I have a dog, so I don't want to be gone for 2 weeks and then home for 2 weeks. That just does not work for me. So I am having to go back and forth. So that also puts a lot on my body as well. But again, this is a temporary situation. I have decided that I will be moving to Detroit. So I'm going to, well, I can't say I decided. I'm like 90% sure, as long as the apartments that I have found that look modern, I believe they're newer constructions, as long as they look like the picture, then we're going. We're going. So yeah, I'm going to just deal with this for now. These trips are not the best. It's given I just got out of training. Like the trips that I have are like, baby, you fresh on the line. But again, as a commuter, I don't really care because I need them to be commutable trips. That was the #1 priority for me. And then I also need to learn again what I can hold in the base. So what I'm going to do is, for my bids now, I'm going to go through my bids and change things up for September, because I'm hoping that I'll be living in Detroit by September, or at least move there within September. So I'm going to be bidding for turns, or 2 days max. I would prefer turns, and see what I can hold. Now I'm trying to give myself grace, because I remember when I first came to Atlanta, I had to do the same thing. I had to figure out what people like to pick up. I had to figure out where the commuters were coming from to bid for those layovers, so that they can pick my trips up, because they want to lay over there at home and things of that nature. So I have to do the same thing for this base. So I will go ahead and do that, although I am not happy with my schedule as like, oh, my schedule's so nice. No, but most of my trips are commutable. I think I have 2 trips that are like, one of them is pushing it to the limit. One of them I will not make my commuting flight home, because I get back at like 10 and the last commuting flight is at 9:15 p.m. So I will most likely have to stay in Detroit, which is okay, because like I said, I need to look at places. So I'll spend the time there doing that when I can't get home. So I don't know if y'all hear stuff in the background. It sounds like my brother might be vacuuming, and we are also washing. And I also have Rocco here. So if you hear any noise in the background, that's just what's going on. But yes, y'all, that is my August schedule. She's not the best, but we are commuting flight attendants, so we are just thankful to have commutable trips. And yeah, I will come back in another video and talk to y'all about how I'm liking the base, what I don't like about it, what's going on, what's happening, and etc, etc. But for now, y'all, it's your girl Black in the City, and we are checking out. Hey, thank y'all so much for rocking with me, for supporting me. I know it's not a lot, but to me, I have 800 followers, and I am so excited about that, because I remember when I first started my page, I had like 1. So I will never forget where I came from. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all to my consistent followers who are always posting, giving me comments. I love interacting with y'all, and y'all are my friends in real life. So thank y'all so much, y'all. To the next video. Peace.